Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves for the Sony PlayStation 2. In the last episode, we got the van back, and we also took some photographs for General Tsao in an attempt to become the wedding photographer so we can foil his plans. Unfortunately, as soon as we did both of these things, General Tsao stole the ThiefNet computer, which means we can't buy abilities until we get it back, and our plans have more or less been compromised, which means that we may be seeing General Tsao much earlier than planned. Anyway, there is one person we can play as for this next part, and it's got to be Bentley. We got to play as Bentley to get this mission started. And thankfully, I can get to where I need to if I know where to go. Yeah, I am going in the right direction. Okay. Thankfully, I have this all more or less planned out. So I can just get over to here, climb the walls, take this, because I have the feeling, yes, he does have a shiny pocket. I will go ahead and take the medium nugget, because once we're done with this mission, we'll be in day 2. And I think we need 5,200 coins for all the abilities in the next area. So anyway, let's just go ahead and touch the marker and get this over with. And once again, we are inside the palace. What I'm guessing is the palace.
General Tsao's computer has to be around here somewhere. No need to be sneaky. Let's just get the job done.
I still have a weird feeling about these vases. Anyway, we might as well just move around here and destroy some stuff, because why not? There's a ton of stuff that we can destroy. We can destroy coins, we can destroy chairs, we can destroy coins. Yeah, awesome. That's really smart. No, we can destroy chairs, we can destroy tables, we can destroy these vases, we can destroy the little banisters, the little guardrails. We cannot destroy the dragon statue and the statue stuff. We can, however, go over to this computer and hack it, which is exactly what we're going to do.
Okay, Sly, I found his personal computer. This should be easy. Standard OS security, no problem.
Oh, only up to a certain point. I mean, if he's smart enough to steal our computer, he's probably smart enough to arm his own. Also, these do not touch these walls.
You will be terminated.
He's got a defense avatar. This could get ugly.
Yeah, do not touch the red walls, they will damage you. Also, it is probably for the best that we destroy the defense avatar and avoid getting shot at by the tanks on the walls, as well as the defense avatar itself, so that way we can make doing this a lot easier. Yeah, once you destroy all those walls, getting rid of that is a lot more simple. Now to get rid of the tanks. That defense avatar may give you some trouble because of its huge amount of space that it takes up with that shield. You just have to really find an opening and get to it just quickly.
Aha! I I think I found something. His diary mentions a secret passage through the prayer bell, then a walk across the heavens. You getting this, Sly?
I'm en route to the bell right now.
Better bring along the guru. This sounds like his department.
And from here, we get ourselves another cutscene.
It says here to stand under the bell. I'll need to set off the transfer sequence from here.
Got any ideas about that walk across the heavens thing? That's amazing. Of course. If you need to ride on my back to keep the levitation going, be my guest. I'm not a big fan of falling to my death.
And from here, we need to leap on stuff and use the spire point jump to get to places. Now, if it's anything with the blue sparkles, it's pretty easy to get to, well, for the most part. But some things will be harder to get to than others. The square-shaped lanterns, like the one we saw early on in this, those are the worst. Those are the easiest you can mess up. Also, expect this one to be quite long. Also, you want to be careful on the carts because you can accidentally jump over the chairs and do that. Thankfully, you don't exactly fall your death if you do mess anything up. Though, I wouldn't want to mess things up a lot. And in case you can't find what you need to jump on next, just look around. You'll eventually find it. Don't worry about the guru's magic running out or anything. As long as you're up here, the guru will be able to concentrate and you can do what you need to do. So yeah, the things that don't have the blue sparkles, they can be pretty bad. This one isn't as bad because, well, there are two spire points you can press circle on to land on. These do not like. At least I can grab onto the edge if I am lucky enough. And we are almost there. We just need one more duder, and there he is.
No problem. Take a rest if you need it. I'll push on ahead and look for Tsao.
Getting some weird readings up ahead. Want to use your optimizer goggles?
Wow, the game wants us to do this in 3D. I don't have the goggles. Well, actually, I do. I just don't feel like busting them out for this, so no. And this is quite possibly the most frustrating part of the episode so far. You thought the iceberg was bad? Oh boy.
Ah, the famous Sly Cooper. It seems you and your little gang were able to follow the trail I left for you. Of course, you'll be helpless without them, as you'll soon discover.
I'm not ashamed to rely on my friends.
Who needs friends when you can have servants? Who needs affection when you can have obedience? Why try to convince you when I can simply destroy you? This sacred forest has been the stage for hundreds of battles, as my ancestors crushed anyone who got in their way. And you will be no different.
Bentley, are you hearing this? What's he talking about?
I've heard of these types of battlegrounds before. The energy from all the fighting that has gone on before strengthens the combatants, allowing them to soar for long distances. You should be able to fly all the way across the arena with one jump. Plus, you can probably change directions in the air with your double jump.
Enough chit-chat, Cooper. Face me now. and prepare for the end of your legacy.
And from here, it is fight time.
Switch directions in air with your double jump.
So you need to hit him when you cross paths with him. You want to avoid the fireballs. And if you need to change directions, just hold the direction you want to go with the left analog stick or D-pad and then do your double jump. Just jump in midair. You want to give yourself enough space between you and Tsao. So that way you can kind of see where you're going. And I got hit there. I didn't expect him to do that. But yeah, you want to give yourself plenty of space. And I swung too early there. You just want to meet up with him in midair and hit him. And then try to use your spire jump. Just press circle and land on a bamboo stick. This part will take a bit of practice to pull off. And wow, he actually hit me in midair. And when you die, you hear this the whole time.
Family has been beaten by Tsao. Our legacy is superior.
Get used to him saying that every time you die in the battle against General Tsao.
Switch directions in air with your double jump.
And that. Bentley will keep telling you to use a double jump every time you lose one of your infinite lives. Now that I'm not explaining everything, I can probably do this a little bit better. Maybe. Oh, and if you go too far, it does count as you falling into the pit below. You do lose health from that. Finally, I can concentrate here. And I got him right there. Nice.
Come back and take it like a man.
Well done, esteemed wedding photographer. I'm impressed you lasted this long.
Stop this, Tsao. Release Gene King and this fight can end.
No, Gene King is mine. Once our bloodlines cross, it shall be glorious. The Panda King in his day was magnificent. With the Tsao name, a new generation of kings will be unstoppable.
But she doesn't want to marry you.
She's a woman. She doesn't know up from down. Once I convinced her father to take up meditation, she was ripe for the picking.
I faced a lot of bad men in my time, but you, sir, are the worst.
Oh, it gets worse, Koopa. Up until now, I've gone easy on you. But now you'll sample the ancient black arts of the family Tsao.
And now for the one-on-one duel on the ground with General Tsao. You want to hit this guy as much as possible with your charge moves. Charge up the spin move. Charge up the shove attack.
The black magic of the family Tsao is unstoppable.
Just stay on him. And yes, you do hear him talk every time you lose. Again. If you can push him to a wall, so much the better. Like right here. And I did that too early. Oh, come on. And you don't want him to unleash that magic because it will hurt if you let him cast that magic. And when you get him against a wall like this, you do want to back up
The black magic
just a
of the
little
General
bit.
Tsao is unstoppable.
That way you can charge up your attacks again. And then you can just keep smashing them. And yeah, this whole thing with battling Tsao, it can be very, very frustrating if you don't know what you're doing. Really concentrating here. That way I can just beat this guy at his own game once and for all. And yeah, I let that happen. I shouldn't have, but I got him.
You have won this battle, but the war rages on. Take your foolish computer. It won't help you. Jin King is mine.
Jin King is a person, not property. And sorry, pal, but we're ending this right now.
Beware. Beware the power of Tsao.
And this ends day 1.
Thankfully, we've managed to retrieve the ThiefNet computer. However, all the plans stored inside are now compromised. The wedding is still on. Jin King remains Tsao's prisoner. Yes, we are going to free her, but that's not enough. No, for this heist, we really need to put the screws to this guy. He's earned it. So, we're cleaning out his treasury as well. A feat impossible without Murray's van. Unfortunately, all that time in the ice has ruined its polycellular battery. I'll need Sly's help to acquire a new one, which won't be easy, as the General's gone all out with security. He's even resorted to black magic dragons and hopping vampires patrolling the streets. We'll need to even the odds before the wedding. Sly, you and the Panda King will work to gather some fireworks and blow up the vampire's crypt. No crypt, no more vampires.
And that battle with Tsao, both parts of it, you will have to do them again for the Master Thief challenges. So, just to confirm, yes, this is day 2 of the operation. And with this being day 2, and with the ThiefNet computer back in our possession, that means we have new abilities. 5 of them. Also, it's 5,600 coins, not 5,200. So I am going to have to do a lot of coin farming between the end of this video and the beginning of the next one. We got the Rage Bomb, which I believe Bentley had in the last game. Raging Inferno Flop makes a return appearance from here. Feral Pounce from the last episode of Slide 2. We get it a little earlier. We get the Thief Reflexes, which is the slow power-up from the very first game. It returns from the first 2 games. And we finally have the level 3 push attack should we want to buy that. And yeah, of course I'm going to buy it, because we're going to be buying all the abilities, as always. So, it's a tad irritating to me that whole battle with General Tsao took so long. Like, I'm pretty much at 19 minutes already. Yeah, I do press the start button before I can save my game. I find it a bit irritating it took that long just to do that one whole mission. I thought maybe with some practice I might have been able to speed it up a little bit, not lose as much, not be forced to try again as much, but sadly that didn't seem to happen. And now I'm going to have to do some coin farming just to get everything here. Fun. But it will be done before the next video. So join me next time where we will have enough coins for the abilities that we want to get here. and then we'll start day 2 of the operation. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!